Okay, here we are. I thought I'd do some more map stuff. I'm not super happy with the little trees. I think I could in some areas go here maybe. And delete this a little bit and just sample the foliage and add some thicker areas of forest in some parts. I'm gonna we can try that. No, it's not the stump brush, it's the clone brush. No, it's the mixer brush. You never know what it is. We can hide this again. Then what do you mean stream elements? I changed the... Is this not set to art? Am I streaming? Is this working? Who freaking knows? Here in the trees, can I make any... Okay, I see what happened. It's not clean. Okay. Now we can start over. And let's hide this, let's go to the trees. Something like that. I just thought of adding some extra foliage. I forgot that I changed the actual saturation. Maybe I could do it in a different layer. We copy. Oh, what happened? Did I not add a layer? Oh, I copied it, but right. Yeah, that's kind of gonna be the problem that doesn't look great. How do I do this? Instead of clearing it, let's hide that one and let's do it in this one. Wait. Okay, let's get rid of this and let's copy this. It should be smaller. No, that's a bit small. Too big. I just add just a foliage. here and there to make it a bit more dense in some areas. I like that the green is slightly different because if I change the hue in the ones that I had already done. This is instead of adding just to increase the density of a forest in some areas. So you can see like individual trees where it's not as thick, and especially to get rid of this whole look of this uniformity, basically. Facing B. I don't know why this forest ended up looking so much thicker than anything else in the map. I think that fixes a little bit this problem. And it also adds a illusion of part of the forest being a lot thicker. It's also a slightly different green, so it adds that too. It adds like a little bit of a variation. Something else that I want to try today that I don't have a lot of time in this. I went on for too long with the gaming part and wasn't even worth it because I fucked up a save state. Shouldn't be using save states, but that game is so fucking hard and frustrating at times that just gotta. When you gotta, you gotta. Kind of a gloomy Saturday. I want to make it too dense, but I feel like it's adding like a little depth and again a little extra density, a little different colors. Little something. Break the uniformity, and again to really make the forest seem more dense. Again, this is not even supposed to be yet in scale or anything, but since we got to this point, I feel like it could use a little extra thingy. I thought of making, again, I think I already said it. Trying to make some pine trees. Maybe even I can turn my model tree here, this one, into the actual Oracle tree. How is that? Oh, here. Here, this one here. Here. Pass. Not using it. Not using this. Okay. I want it to look so uniform. Damn it, I'm so not ready for Saturday, being a Saturday. Saturdays we usually watch some movie or something. I don't have anything ready. This stupid raid that I did, I hate it so much. I have to redo the towers. I still don't know exactly what there should be like. Lucky, hey, I didn't see you. I'm kind of struggling with this and then going to WhatsApp. It's very strange that it doesn't work. I never had that problem with anyone. I think it's probably the fact that I'm not affiliate and I don't have like transcoding options, but you should be able to. I'm only streaming at 720p, 30 frames per second. You should be able to see me. It's not like I'm forcing you to see this on like 4K 60 frames per second or anything like that. It's very strange. I'm only trying to make some progress with my fantasy world map. It's like the third stream I work on it. I did some gaming before. Now I'm back for this. And I don't know, I never made a fantasy map, so I don't know what I'm doing, but here we are. This is still very much of a work in progress. The towers I have to redo. They're kind of a placeholder. Something that I wanted to try right now was doing some pine trees. I added some trees yesterday and I want to add some pines, but I don't know how or what would be the best way to make them. I don't know if it makes sense. What the hell am I doing? Okay, I'm in the wrong thing completely. Where is this? This is what I need. Let's try to place it here so I can clone it elsewhere. I don't know what kind of brush, but I feel like it should be that's cool. I wish I could do something like I wish I could draw. I'd made like some little trees and I cloned them around. I made some little mountains and I cloned them around. I made the actual terrain. I made it kind of procedurally in Photoshop because it's like something like the way I know doing things. Now I want to make some little different trees, like some pine trees. Put in some areas, but want to give it a try. I'm not sure what brush should I use for this. Maybe with a darker green than compared to the other trees that I did. Less. A greener green, but also kind of darker. And what brush can I use for this? What is this brush? Okay. Okay, definitely not that. These brushes are made for different like pressure sensitivity and that kind of thing, and I'm doing this with mouse and keyboard, so it's kind of a waste of everything, but I want to make to recycle the little tree trunk that I made for the other trees, but I want to make a different. What is this doing? That's not doing anything. Oh, that's the eraser, but no. That's the thing, probably I should do this. I should try to do these things with my. Okay, absolutely not that. I should try to do this with my tablet, but it's not great. I never got used to it. It feels like a glorified mouse. It almost feels like. No. It almost feels like using a mouse. It's not that different. Because it's just a shitty entry-level kind of tablet, so it's not great. What am I looking for? Is this something? This could be something if I did it again with like the proper tablet or something. Okay, this is like a very saturated green. Saturation is not that high. Oh, this one's kinda high. Okay. This looks like shit, but maybe when I clone it in a smaller size and want to be more like a pine tree? Question mark. I'm kinda hungry, I don't know. I don't even know why. I had some ravioli that weren't great. They were just a supermarket brand. And those are really not great, but I don't know why. I don't know how I messed up the sauce, and it wasn't like burnt or anything, but it was like slightly bitter. Kind of like as if I had burnt it. I don't know why this looks like little legs. I mean, not bitter, but kind of off. When I was streaming, and for the gaming part of the stream, I had a couple of times OBS froze and I didn't realize. It's not been a great day. I don't know why, I always have to have some problem. At least I had some ice cream for the first time in a while. I had like a... not ice cream, like an ice cream bonbon. That was great. It was a highlight of the day. Okay, that's a bit long, thinking about it. I don't want that much trunk, I wanted more. This is a bit too transparent. I feel like it should be more, not transparent, but kind of because of the brush that I used. Do I still have, no. Which one was it? It was one of these. A really small one. Yeah, I could make more layers with a really smaller brush. Make it a bit more opaque in the center. Maybe I can just... I don't freaking know. Let's try with a mixer brush. Try to clone this guy here. Is there a way? No. If I go to the trees. Oh my god, that's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. Yeah. Where did I put it? Here. It don't look so bad when you this way. Maybe I can just get rid of that little stroke thing. Or at least make it thinner. Where is it? If I do that, will that be better for them? Why is it creating so much garbage? Ay ay ay. Why didn't I build in Orlando? If I do that and try to not clone mixer brush this, I take them here to the. Why is it still full of garbage around? Maybe I could put the pine trees without this stroke sort of style, because it's really not favorable at all. Oh. Unless I made it brighter. I'm gonna have to make it much brighter. No, brighter. Not that saturated, probably. Are we desaturated? That should do it. I like the technique like this, but it's not quite working the way it should. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. I don't know if I should put them in an entirely different layer, or if I just should put pine trees here by the mountains. Where am I? Here. Are they really gonna look different? Is it too much bigger next to? I don't want it to look like it's on top of the mountain. Here in some valleys, maybe we could have some. So as to fill this little transition here between the forest and the where some kind of connection here between this kind of sort of biome and the foothills kind of thing. Tower is such an eyesore because it's a placeholder. I have to make better towers. I don't want to cover everything again. It's more of a little touch here and there. I'm trying to not make it super uniform, and it's kind of hard. It's really hard. Can I put it behind it? It doesn't work like that kind of, like those maps, like those other brushes. Why am I thinking of 1st of May? That's about apple trees, well, I guess Christmas trees too. I wanted to put like a little sort of body of water here, and I forgot, like a little pond. I don't know if the single tree should just represent Urgel's house, the single giant tree. Guess there should be more to it than that, but thought of making some palm trees as well to put it by the seashore, but I guess palm trees are just too tropical. I don't know if they belong here. I want to break the uniformity and end up creating more uniformity. A different kind of uniformity. Need to close freaking WhatsApp. Okay. We make. Need a kind of close up here. Somewhere. Oh, here in the mountains. I'm gonna make a screenshot. Take a screenshot of that. Since that's today's thing. Something else that I want to do is to make the kind of abandoned village, city, whatever it is, here in the center. But I'm not sure how, what kind of style of little houses I should put in there. That's a lot. That's one of the biggest problems of making the map when I haven't quite finished some of the designs I should do. I don't know how to do the towers because I don't have a final design for the towers, and they should be different, each one. They should kind of somehow reflect the personality of each wizard. With Sorches here being the kind of a rich and opulent one. Well, the Astaroth one is actually destroyed, so it should be like ruins, thinking about it. And actual Agathas and now Astrid should be more austere in a way. I don't want to put single pine trees anywhere, but that's so much what I'm doing. This kind of reddish area that was meant to be some kind of badlands, I want to turn into a forest of pine trees. Or like a different kind of biome. I don't even know if Urgel's gonna go near this area. I know he's gonna meet like a human character that's kind of sneaking out of their new settlement, outside of the area of the towers completely, and just one of Urgel's outsider friends, and he's probably gonna give Ergol some, either some ingredient or some preparation already done. And then we're going to learn that little bit of story, that how they have sort of migrated, because they no longer trust or want anything to do with magic. They're afraid of this entire area after what happened and after the Astaroth tower was destroyed. The humans have left. This entire region here was the area of sort of maximum protection, because it's right in the center of a triangle between the three towers. That's where the human village used to be. What? And now it's just an abandoned village, city, something. But again, I have no idea what style necessarily should that be in, or especially even for this kind of schematic version for the map, I'm not sure of how to make it. I don't know if I should try to make some kind of three-dimensional version of the towers and just try to trace it, or try to make like some kind of outline version. No. Want to connect these parts. I know there should be some other valley here with trees. Happy little trees. I don't know what this patches should be. At some point, somewhere I wanted to add like some kind of dunes or something, but I don't even think there would be like a mini desert here. Maybe here after the thing, but maybe some kind of swamp or some kind of. Oops, no. I don't know what to do here or here. It doesn't have to be everything absolutely covered in vegetation or. want to make I don't know how to make the little houses. Again, I should do, just as a kind of reference, I should do be like fully aware of the exact area between the triangles. That's a kind of notation that could appear. It's freaking. Jeez. And smaller. No. Jeez. I don't know, probably I'm not gonna keep it exactly like that. The problem is that the village isn't exactly in the center. The center of the triangle is here. And at the same time, it makes sense that people are scared if they were close to the Astaroth tower. It makes sense that they're afraid now to keep living here. But the towers don't seem very strategically placed. BBH. This is heavy as fuck. This is so overdone, but what am I doing anyway? None of this is final. I might. Not even. Use it at all. To be honest. I don't necessarily know how to make like a little house. I don't know if I should try to make them quasi three-dimensional. And with the towers, again, they're probably way too big, but they're not to scale, obviously. Nothing necessarily is. Oh, I had the idea of making here like a little pond or something. How can I just do it in this layer? Question mark. Do I have material there? Yeah. If I make it with just one of the cloud brushes, will that work? Okay, that's not very clean, but if I made it like... Why did I delete this part? Question. Instead of masking them out. One of these, but better. What the hell are those? I have so many brushes that I don't use. Only add clutter here. was supposed to find some movie to watch today. We try to watch some movies on Saturdays and Sundays. Saturdays tomorrow there's something else to watch. Don't have anything ready for today. Haven't done my homework. Thought we might watch the Arsène Lupin, the French movie, the 2014 movie? Question mark? I don't even know. I don't really know if that adds anything or not. I might try. Do like a similar shape but in bigger. Okay. That's why it doesn't work. I don't need color dynamics. I need it to be flat. Not this. Turned over there, pitched here a little bit. That'd be better. What? Please. No. Here, is it that hard? Can you do that for me? Just a little pond that I want to put in there. Kind of big, probably, even for a pond. I should have come up with something for lunch tomorrow, and I forgot. I haven't done any of the things that I should do. So unprepared for the weekend. No. why does this look like it's been bitten? Chunk's been bitten off. Chunk. There's a chunk. Or something different. Even the time. Okay, I have like 15 more minutes. Stream. Don't understand is if I added like an inner shadow, not inner shadow. It'd be like an inner glow that I will turn into fuck am I looking for? Here. Inner glow? Yeah. But instead of that I make it like a dark blue. Make it normal. A dark blue. Why aren't you color picking here? What are you trying to color pick that I cannot see? A really dark blue. Is it visible at all? Is it doing anything? Yeah. A little bit bigger. Did that do something? Yeah. Give the bodies of the water a bit more definition. The problem is that it ends up looking a bit too dark here in the river, but maybe the emboss could be like a pillow emboss. Is that better? I wouldn't say it is. Later glow. Blue darker. Okay, I have only 15 more minutes. I'm probably not gonna have time to do to try to do like the little houses or anything. Fuck's sake. No. Probably this area doesn't need to be water. Shit. But here in this corner maybe makes some sense. I don't know if we could have used some more pine trees here. Problem is I'm never gonna match the size, even if I try. Up, because I never memorize the actual brush sizes that I use. There's the problem. What the fuck? What? Please. Okay, that's it. Now here. It's too big. A bit more like it. It's a bit small. Right. I can place one there. And it's weird that there's no vegetation here around the There's a whole lake and it's like not a tree in sight around it. I want to put some pine trees here in this peninsula. Maybe I should put more pine trees around, at least in one of the edges. Be here. It's kind of the thing that we are in the area of the three towers. Everything should be like some kind of paradise, even almost. Even after the disaster, we still haven't rebuilt Astrals. And the village is abandoned, but the nature has reconquered the lost ground and gone kind of back to normal. Normal-ish. I should probably put entries here. Lower this. Shore. Lake shore. Okay, those were two close to each other. I won't. This is at least this one. Maybe I should remove because it looks like it's in the way of accessing Agatha's tower. This, let's say, this is a road here. Kind of. Here, I should build a little bridge in there. I should make some structures other than just the towers, other than the houses here in the middle. That kind of thing. I don't want to overdo it, but it's what I do. When left to my own resources, I will exaggerate this shit because I don't know if there should be pine trees in this inside thing. Again, I had the idea of making some kind of palm trees for the shore, but for the seashore, but probably too tropical. I made a little island in the lake here. Well, we're nearing the end of the stream. It hasn't been a great one. I screwed up the gaming part and whatnot, but the fuck are you doing? I put some trees in the little island. Is that the right size? It's even smaller than that. Maybe I can put like a little house or something here. Like someone should live here. I don't even know. Take a screenshot of that. Why did it drink, or what are you doing? Can I hide this bitch thing? Okay. Oh, the text. I could do the text on the rows. Let's take one final screen cap for showing today's progress. Oh wait, I was looking for a paper texture kind of thing. Do I not have a? Sure. Anywho, take a final screenshot of these, and I don't know. Maybe next stream, Monday, if it is Monday, we can do the actual abandoned sort of little village here and add a more sort of final version of the towers. It shouldn't be that dark to begin with. It shouldn't be super light either. And Astaroth. The Astaroth tower is broken. It's in ruins. Not quite like that, that looks silly, but I don't know, we could try that. Take one last screenshot. I keep taking screenshots. I'm not gonna do it like that. Well, this is again just a sketch anyway. Save here and close. Thank you, Lucky, for lurking. Thank you, anyone else that might be lurking over there. Thank you, anyone that might be looking at the YouTube VOD for this. I've been saving the VODs for. They're not that great. I'm not doing anything. I'm not teaching how to do anything because I'm discovering it myself. I've never done anything quite like this, but I want to preserve this because it's a very dear project to me. So everything that I make for the Ergo project, I have been uploading to my YouTube channel. I don't know if I have a. I do. I have a command for that. That's my YouTube channel. If you want to follow for. Also for some finished things that I don't really show here, and for some bots of the art stuff that I do here. And there's my socials. Generally I only announce on Twitter that I'm going live. I have a Discord that I haven't really launched. There's nobody else in it. I wanted to get it started, but I haven't even haven't really launched it properly. Well, yeah, that's it. Should be back on Monday to continue this and take it to some degree of completion, and then maybe start some new characters or backgrounds or so many things that I need to do for this project. So see you next time.